is one, huh?
Yeah, there is.
Hello. Welcome in to the PHNX Daily Bet Show. I'm your host, Shane and Shawn. I'm back, and I'm joined, as always, by Shawn DePause.
The little drummer boy.
I need to have like a by Shawn DePause. Like I need to hit the and I'm joined now by Shawn DePause. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
A little
How's
drummer
everybody
boy. Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. My immune system's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like if like I don't know, say someone else that is 25 to 26 years old got what I got in this office, they're down for a week.
Well, I mean, sports media personalities are just built different.
Yeah, they are.
We're just like athletes.
I took, for the first time in my life, actually, yesterday I took a nap in the middle of the day, and then for like an hour from like during ASU from 2 to 3.
Nice.
Took a nap in the middle of the
Prime
day,
time.
and then I was able to sleep
a whole night.
Fall asleep at 10:30. I've never been able to do that.
That is the one benefit about being sick sometimes is you could just sleep forever. And that feels so good.
Yeah.
Sleep is the best cure.
I also had I had a great team with me. You know, the recovery process was fantastic. And
shout out to PHNX medical staff.
Yeah. Now we're good. We're ready to rock and roll.
You want to hear something really sad that has nothing to do with what we're about to talk about, but still, I read an article today that was all about DeMar Hamlin just not making the Bills roster. And I was like, Jesus, are we doing this already? Come on, man.
What?
Yeah. Like, it was just like, he actually has to like make the team still. And
the comeback player of the year bets are
just shaking
right now.
Also, speaking of the betting market, what happens if Shohei Ohtani gets traded to the American League or the National League? Because I saw something yesterday.
Oh my God.
That betting markets do not plan on doing anything with those bets. Like, I think you just lose your money, which is devastating if you bet on Shohei Ohtani and he gets traded to the Orioles.
My God.
Right? So get your Aaron Judge bets in now, I guess. I don't know who's second because Judge has been hurt for a while. I guess I could check.
That is wild.
But, right? Yeah. I had seen something. It wasn't MGM specific. It was just kind of a generic, this is what betting markets plan on doing.
Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Like, yeah, of course. I mean, but
it's like if a catastrophic injury happens. Like,
yeah, no, 100%. I mean,
bet on the field. Plus 625.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think he's going to end up getting traded, to be completely honest. And if he does, I think it's probably going to be within the American League.
Dude, who's got the second shortest odds in the AL? This is so gross.
Is it like Gunner or not Gunner? Adley?
No,
or
it's
something?
Kyle Tucker.
Oh,
it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Watch out for them Houston Astros. I think people forget that the Houston Astros are probably like the best franchise of the last decade.
I think people forget that the AL West is a wagon.
Oh well, that too. But they have
who's
come right back.
Corey Seager.
Yeah, I mean those two teams are probably the best two teams in the AL. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure that I really believe in the AL East.
You know what else sucks? If he does get traded, do the Acuna tickets get sunk too?
Oh,
does nobody win?
No. Well, because I don't think that's. Because how do the voters treat? It's up to the voters.
I want to look up the history.
Yeah, because if the voters are like he's only had half a season in the National League, he doesn't deserve to win National League MVP. But he had the best season of any single player,
maybe of all time.
So yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. If you were a voter and he gets traded and just kind of continues what he's doing, like because if he continues what he's doing, he's had a better season than Acuna, I would argue.
Yeah,
I mean he's a pitcher and batter, so fucking duh. How would
information for us?
How would you address that as a voter if he got traded to the National League and he had a better season?
It's happened before. It has to have happened.
I would
before.
Assume so. But I mean, it's not very often that like because he's going to win the American League
best player in
MVP
baseball gets traded midseason.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a whole lot.
I would love to pick somebody's brain on this that knows what they're talking about.
Hey, Professional Baseball Writers Baseball Writers Association of America, Jesse Friedman is going to be in the studio at some point today.
There's Derek. Do you think Derek would know?
No.
The amount of faith that Shawn just showed in
Derek. He doesn't have a vote. He doesn't have. I mean, he might know, but he didn't have a vote.
He might know.
Let's bring him in.
I go get him.
Let's bring him in here. While we're getting him, I can tell you about a way that you can act like Shohei Ohtani and swing for the fences with BetMGM. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, what are you doing? And if you have signed up for BetMGM, play the free-to-play game, swing for the fences, every single day in BetMGM. All you got to do is log into the app and click on the swing for the fences game. And depending on the area of the strike zone you pick, you'll get a single, double, triple, or a home run. Depending on what you do, you receive the prize associated with that type of hit. You can also get out, but We're not going to talk about that. And you got to use the prize on the MLB, and it expires in 24 hours. If you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use that bonus code PHNX. There are a few different offers depending on where you live. Before our Arizona audience, place your first bet offer and receive up to $1,000 back in bonus bets if it loses with BetMGM. Again, just make sure you're using that bonus code PHNX. Check out the show notes for full details. And now listen to me talk about the disclaimer. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Colorado, D.C., Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Mississippi, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369 New York. Call 1-800-327-5050 Massachusetts. 21 plus to wager. Please gamble responsibly. Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP Arizona. 1-800-522-4700 Nevada. 1-800-BETS-OFF Iowa. 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help Michigan. 1-800-981-0023 Puerto Rico. In partnership with Kansas Crossing Casino and Hotel. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. U.S. promotional offers not available in D.C., Kansas, Nevada, New York, or Ontario. All right, we got Derek in the building. Derek, we had a question that we posed to each other.
A predicament.
But neither of us know the answer because we're big dumb idiots. If Shohei Ohtani gets traded mid-season
to the National League,
what happens to the betting markets? Could he win the AL or NL MVP still?
Could he win both?
Ooh, that's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know if he would qualify for the NL with the amount of time left.
He still qualify for the AL?
I believe he would.
Yeah, so Groundhog Mama in the chat making a point that like it is a pretty decent amount more than half the season.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like he still could well win the AL MVP.
That's one thing
I guess.
I hate about baseball is that the trade deadline is so gosh darn late.
It really is.
I was thinking about this the other day. It's wild to me that this is kind of unrelated, but that All-Stars are just based off half a season. Like we put All-Stars. We put guys in the Hall of Fame based on all-star performances, and they've really just had to have put together like 2 good months of baseball for that accolade.
You know 3 things you can count on?
What's that?
Death,
taxes,
Ohtani being good at baseball, and your hands fucking being the sweatiest hands
that is so true.
West of the Mississippi. Trying to pause. That mic is coated in perspiration.
My hands are always sweating, bro.
Oh shit! Thank you, Derek. We'll ask Jesse when he gets in here because that seems like something Jesse would know probably. Did you get a haircut?
Yes, he did. But he still got the purple.
Oh, looks fantastic.
Gurriel sucks, man. He's so bad right now.
Yeah.
He can't hit for his life.
Blue Jays fans did warn us that he was extremely streaky.
And I mean, I knew that, but
it's fine.
He just sucks right now.
He's just setting up for the last 2 months to hit like 700.
He's going to win NL playoff MVP in the NLCS.
We're setting you guys up for success with these bets
are.
now. How'd you guys do yesterday?
Pretty good.
PD had a really good day.
I believe. PD had a very good day.
Let's look at Steve's.
Let's give PD his flowers.
Steve Flowers.
Guardians. They absolutely schmacked around the Royals, I believe. Hold on, I'm getting the scores up. But yeah, they won 3-1, I believe.
Mariners trying to blow another game.
Are they?
Oh yeah, they won 5-1 against the Royals.
Yeah, and then the D-backs. Well, I mean, kind of a backdoor.
It was scary,
but it was not easy. But he hit it, and then his prop. He also Pablo Lopez. I believe he had 8 Ks. So
love that.
Oh, a little clean sweep for Steven Peters.
What about you?
Throw my picks up. D-backs money line. I was a little baby boy, but it still hit. The Mets, the Yankees suck.
Yep. Rays.
Verlander's back. So. Yeah, the Mets are good. Rays, bang.
Dodgers,
-1.5.
bang.
Dodgers, bang.
4 for 4.
Look, that one was scary.
Yep.
The Blue Jays had a 7-3 lead, I believe. They choked that away, and then the Dodgers won in extras for that game. The series went to extras for the second straight day.
Did you guys sweep?
I did not sweep.
Oh, let's look at your props.
Wah, wah, wah. Fernando Tatis
over 2.5 hits runs.
Bomb. I mean, he has an OPS over 1,000 over lefties. Dick Hill was on the mound, or Dick Mountain was on the mound.
What?
Mountain. I said Dick Hill, but I meant Dick Mountain.
What? That's a real person?
You never heard Rich Hill's nickname?
Dick Mountain.
I thought that. Oh, no. I've never
heard
Rich
I was coming up with a new person?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
No. Rich Hill. Dick Mountain was on the mound for the Pirates. He should have smoked them. He didn't. He sucked. But I'm back on Tatis today. We'll get to that. And then Glass now.
I was going to say, Sean's got to be reeling because...
had 8 Ks.
This was the day before.
I keep rocking with the Pirates. I'm doing it again.
He hit a home run last night.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with the Padres.
I'm rocking with the Padres again today.
World Series.
I have a future on them to win the NL West, parlayed with Dracus Duplessis to win his last fight live bet because I did that on accident and I parlayed it with the Pirates or the Padres to win the division. So go Padres!
Crazy winning streak incoming.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at our picks today. Sean, why don't you go ahead and lead us off?
Why don't I go ahead and lead us off? D-backs money line. I mean,
Yeah.
They're back.
It's Gallentines
Gallentines Day at home. They're back. Need I say more? Braves at Boston under 10. The Sox blew out the Braves yesterday, 7-1. We get Strider and Bello on the mound today. Young Pedro, as I like to call him. He struggled in his last outing, but he's been pretty good this year in general. So I think he bounces back against a Pirates offense that has been struggling recently. They lost 7-1 to the red-hot Boston Red Sox last night. I just want to say that again. So I like the under here. And then Mets money line. Getting plus money against a dog water Yankees team that just absolutely sucks. Carlos Rodon has been really shaky this year for the Yankees. He hasn't been good his last couple of starts. I'm taking the value here against a Mets team that has been playing decent against the Yankees team that sucks.
Yeah, the Yankees suck.
The Yankees suck, man.
And
Sox are hot.
These picks don't. Go ahead and look at my picks. The Guardians are a wagon right now.
Yeah, man.
D-backs money line, duh. Or D-backs minus 1.5, duh. Like, duh. It's Zac Gallen, duh. No more to talk about.
I'm just worried. That 1.5 scares me because I'm scared this offense has been really lethargic
I don't
recently.
care.
But
wagon Wednesday.
I mean, it hit yesterday, so.
Cubs money line, Marcus Stroman, Lance Lynn. Marcus Stroman's better pitcher.
Yes.
Give me the Cubbies. I hate the Cubs, but give me the Cubbies.
I like it.
Minus 110.
Seiya Suzuki robbed the White Sox of a grand slam.
But he didn't even have to jump. He just Yaga. Easy. Let's throw up my prop because they feed into what I was just talking about. Give me Zac Gallen over 6.5 Ks. Duh.
Yep.
Need I say more?
No.
Okay. Framber Valdez, worst name in baseball. Give me the under on his outs. He's going to get pulled early. They're playing the Rangers. The Rangers are a wagon. So many runs are going to be scored.
The Astros are a wagon, man.
Yeah, I know, but so are the Rangers.
The Rangers only scored 3 runs yesterday.
I don't go shit. Framber Valdez is a fraud.
Fromber.
He's been pitching bad. I just looked at him. Yeah, he's not been pitching well.
Fraudber,
Shawn, that's what he liked today.
What do I like? I got 2. Ketel Marte, he's back, baby. Over 1.5 bases. Hit that with a pretty important double that he hit yesterday. Or triple. It was a triple, wasn't it? Ketel, yeah. In the near the end of the game. So there's that. Over 1.5 bases plus money. I like it. He's back. And then Cheater Tatis Jr. plus 1 home run.
I wrote this 6 different times. I was I tried like Fernando Cheater Jr., but that didn't fit. And then I tried Cheater Jr. Tatis or something that didn't work. So I landed on this.
Fernando Tatis Cheater.
Yeah,
plus
that didn't fit.
Yeah, no. A home run plus 300. They're Johan Oviedo on the mound for the Pirates. Recent games. July 21st, giving up 2 home runs. Game before that, 1 home run. Game before that, 2 home runs. Game before that, 1 home run. Game before that, 1 home run. Game before that, 1 home run.
Okay.
He's given up a home run in 6 straight. At least 1 home run in 6 straight games. Tatis has most of 11 of his 17 home runs off of right-handed batter or pitchers, and he struggled yesterday. I don't think he's going to do that again today. He's on steroids, so he hits the ball hard and far. So give me plus 300 for him to home run.
Hello, AZ Sports Girl. I love your profile picture. All right. Anything else before we get out of here?
No, go D-backs. PHNX D-backs live post-game show about 10 minutes after the game ends today.
Happy Gallentine's Day.
Happy
yeah, we're live every minute of Friday.
Did you ruin your end of the show thing?
No.
You have one?
Yeah, I have. No, I don't have one. I usually come up with it right when I'm supposed to say it.
I feel like you usually do Happy Gallentine's Day, or you have before.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't remember. I just kind of said it. Guys, it's been a pleasure as always. You can follow me on Twitter at Shane Dave. You can follow Shawn on Twitter at Shawn_Deposit. Follow Shawn on Twitter at PHNX_bets. You can follow PHNX_sports are all across all socials, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Groundhog Mama did some research, says no MVP winner has been traded in his award-winning season, but Rick Sutcliffe won the 1984 NL Cy Young with the Cubs after being traded there by the Cleveland I-words in June of that season. That's crazy. So
he won the Cy Young based off of what he had done. Well, I mean, I guess based off a full year, but he obviously had to have been good enough in the last 2 months, I guess, in the National or in the American League to win no. So he won the National League Cy Young based on what he had done for the first half of the season.
No,
with the National League,
he won it.
Yeah.
He won it because he went to the National League halfway through the year.
He went to the American League.
He got traded by Cleveland to
Yes.
Chicago.
So he did it based on what he did in half.
So Shohei would win the AL MVP right now.
No, if he got traded, he'd win the NL MVP.
No, because we're 2 months past. This was in June.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point.
I'm confused.
We'll see.
Yeah, who knows?
Shohei's not getting traded.
No, every Monday through Friday. Yeah, because you know why? 4 days after the trade deadline, I'm going to see the Angels play, and it would line up to when he would be pitching. So,
that's
guys, we'll see you here tomorrow at noonish, every Monday through Friday on the PHNX Sports YouTube channel. But until then, peace, love, and Shohei Ohtani will win some sort of trophy. I don't know what it is.